Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marina here, and as always, I'm excited to welcome you to another video. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. My name is Marina. I live in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan in Canada, and on this channel, I share information to make settling into life in Canada seamless for newcomers and foreign trained professionals. If this is the kind of information that interests you, I implore you to hit the subscribe button below and join our family. We're looking to grow our subscriber count to double our numbers before the end of the year, and I know we can do it. So please do well to hit the subscribe button and make that dream come true. To my returning subscribers, welcome. Always such a pleasure to have you guys here. Today's video, guys, I'm going to be sharing something that has bothered me for a while, has bothered me many times because I've talked about this on this channel before, but it just seems like there's a disconnect because people keep falling prey to the same things that we've been warning them about. This last week in Canada, social media was agog with information on immigration consultants that had been clamped down by the Canadian government. A number of people got arrested. Some people got sentenced for providing immigration advice illegally. For these people, they were collecting money from people. One particular case, the guy had used his personal credit card to make payments for like multiple people. One other person had collected money for people in exchange for immigration advice and processing. It was just a lot. It was just a lot of information about warning people to be careful with the kind of people that they're doing immigration processes with, just to be sure that you're dealing with the right people. And you guys, the horror stories that followed some of those posts, like some of these posts, I saw them on social media, and in the comment section some people were sharing their stories of how they fell prey to people like that who were providing fake information. And I just thought it was necessary for us to come back here and reiterate this information that we'll be saying. Guys, you absolutely need to be careful who you are doing these processes with. You have to be careful. I get a lot of emails from some of you who share some of these your experiences with me, what it has been like with you and agents. And my default advice is to, if you can do this thing yourself, do it yourself. That's the truth. That's the first thing that I advise. If you can do it yourself, do it yourself. But if you don't have the time, or you have a peculiar situation and you absolutely need help, then you have to make sure that you're working with people who are licensed. One of the major feedback that I get when I suggest licensed immigration consultants to people, they say, oh, licensed immigration consultants charge a lot. So I decided to do a comparison. I have two subscribers who, one of them, I recommended a licensed immigration consultant to her, and she used the licensed immigration consultant. Another one, I recommended the same licensed immigration consultant. She decided it was outside her budget and decided to go for an agent. Guys, at the end of the day, these two people, when we put side by side what they spent, the person who went to the agent, from the amount of money they told me they had given the agent, the person who went with the agent ended up paying more money than what a licensed immigration consultant charged the second person. Now, I cannot give you specific figures because it depends on the peculiarity of your circumstance, right? For some people, it's just straightforward. So they pay for the initial consultation. Initial consultation for licensed immigration consultant can range anywhere from $150 to $250 for that first initial consultation, for them to figure out your eligibility and then advise you on what you need to get the process started. But for some of these agents, I'm hearing that for them to even look at you or for them to even talk to you, some people are paying as much as $400 and $500 for them to have that initial conversation. This is an agent that is not licensed. So at the end of the day, if you put it side by side, you might end up paying more money to an agent than you would a licensed immigration consultant. Guys, when we say use licensed immigration consultants, there are many advantages for you. First of all, these guys are regulated. What that means is you do not just fill forms, submit it, and they make you a registered immigration consultant. That's not how it works. Some people have to go back to school, study to take the diploma, they write the exams, they have to go through scrutiny. Some of them have to provide proof of language proficiency. They go through all of these processes before they become certified. They become certified, they are members of like a regulatory body, which means they are like code of ethics that govern them. They are standards that they must adhere to. So which means if you're working with a licensed immigration consultant and you're not satisfied with what they're doing, or you suspect that they're giving you misleading information, there's somewhere for you to go and report. There's somewhere for you to go to make an official complaint, and that person is going to be investigated. So there's a high level of accountability that's required of this immigration consultant. But no, you're looking for the fast one. Guys, I know that things are getting hard, especially for my Nigerian subscribers. I know that there's a lot of agitation in the air right now with our presidential elections coming around the corner. People are very agitated. People are looking for options, and because of that, desperation is high. But guys, desperation is exactly what these agents bank on. They're hoping that you're desperate not to verify what they tell you. They're hoping that you're desperate not to do any research on your own, so whatever they tell you will fly. If you're interested in migrating to Canada as a professional, through the Express Entry program, through provincial nominations, or even coming in as an international student, the onus is on you to start to do some research about this country that you're moving to. The responsibility is on you to verify information that you're giving. If that is in your plan for the year 2023, guys, I'm going to beg you to start to do research on your own. Start to do this research. Even if you're going to depend on a licensed immigration consultant, let what they tell you match what you have done on your own. Right? So do your own research so that when they come to you and they're telling you things that you have not been able to verify anyway, you can ask them to say, you know what, can you send me links to that? Can you send me the link to the IRCC website where you got that information? But if you don't know, if you're not following the news, if you're not keeping up with current happenings around Canadian immigration, you will not know. For instance, it is no longer news that the IRCC is backed up. Applications are backed up. People have been waiting months to get updates on their application. So if an agent comes to tell you that they can help you with immigration processes and you can get your permit in 30 days, immediately that should stand out as a red flag for you. Because if IRCC is backed up for months, where it's not just people who are outside Canada, people who are even within Canada are waiting for the IRCC on updates on their application, people who are applying from temporary resident to permanent resident, or people who are applying for citizenship, all of these people are waiting. So what is it about your application? What is it about you that will now make the IRCC leave everything else and do your own study permit in 30 days? Think about it, guys. So today I just wanted to share a couple of resources that I know will help you if you're looking to do this process yourself. If you're looking to do, especially for international students, I'll start with you. If you're in Nigeria, if you're an international student who's looking to apply to any school in Canada, in the US, in the UK, Australia, wherever it is you're going, if you're not on Twitter following Nigerian academic Twitter, I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know how to help you if you're not following Nigerian academic Twitter. There are so many pages providing free information. On Twitter, you will find Tunde Tash. Tunde Tash says a lot of free information. There's Olu of Canada, Olufemi Loye. There's Mrs. O. There's Soma Okibe. There's Dr. Olumuyiwa. There's Oludayo D1. All of these people are sharing information that if you settle down and put what they are sharing into and practice, you will be able to do the applications on your own. All of these people, they do the research, they come and share it to you. If you're looking for paid services, some of these guys now have organizations that they've partnered with to make admission processing simpler for you. So if you're not on Twitter following all of these pages, I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to be leaving the handles of all of these people that I've called in the description box, so do well to check that out. If you're looking for paid services on YouTube, InfoPlace Canada is on YouTube sharing free information. Feimark is on YouTube sharing free information. Canada Info Hub is on YouTube sharing free information. Dr. Adi is on YouTube. She's also on Instagram. Mrs. O is on Instagram. All of these people share free and vital information that you can use to process your admission. Okay? If you're looking for paid services, some of these guys are... Tunde Tash is a registered immigration consultant. InfoPlace Canada is a registered immigration consultant. Canada Info Hub is a registered immigration consultant. With these people, you can't go wrong. So guys, please don't let anybody deceive you and collect your money. Don't let anybody defraud you. Please do some research. If you're in Nigeria, I hear that Nairaland has threads on almost everything. Consider that, please. Beyond just sharing free information about settling into life You can book a consultation with me and we'll go all over that together. So that's something that I'm doing as an extra service for the people who say beyond the general information that I'm providing, they're looking for customized service. So if you're looking for paid services, there are options. If migrating to Canada through whatever route is a plan for you this year, then there's no reason for you to fall prey to fraud. There's absolutely no reason. Other people that you can follow who are current international students who are sharing their reality. My girl, Yemisi, is on YouTube sharing her experiences as well. So guys, if you put all of this together, there's actually no reason why you completely need to rely on the bogus promises that agents are making to you. Let's now say you're not on Twitter, you don't have social media, but you're interested in moving to Canada. The least that you can do is to do some reading by yourself, so that even if you're going to an immigration consultant, like I said before, you'll be going to them from a place of knowledge, not from a place of complete ignorance, guys. I wish there was something else I could do. I wish there was another way I could pass this message so that less people fall prey to scams. I wish there was another way to pass the message. But you being desperate, you being under pressure to get out of where you are, just makes you more susceptible to believe nonsense. Guys, whatever you do, please do some research. For people like me, there's a reason why I have stayed away from providing how to migrate to Canada kind of content, because I know that when I start to provide that kind of information, you guys are going to come and be asking me, okay, how can I do this, or look at my application, or do this. It has happened before. Like, I have a lot of you reach out to me to say, can you hold my hand through the process? Can you look at my documentation and follow me, be my step-by-step guide? Guys, as much as I want to be that for all of you, it is not possible that I cannot do that. Looking into becoming a licensed immigration consultant is not an immediate priority for me, which is why I have partnered with people who are licensed to bring this information to you for free. And for those of you who email me, I make recommendations. I recommend people to you to say, this is who you can go to. I don't just recommend anybody. I recommend people that I know that the information that they're giving you is tested, trusted, and these are people of integrity. That's why I recommend them to you. Another reason why I stay away from those of you who say, okay, can I pay you to look at this? Can I pay you to do this for me? Guys, I do not have the license. I am not licensed to charge a fee to provide immigration advice. So for all those people who have recently landed in Canada and suddenly you think you're qualified to be a licensed immigration consultant and charge people to provide these immigration services to them, you're putting yourself at risk. That's the truth. You're putting yourself at risk. It just takes one action. It just takes one simple thing for the IRCC to flag you. It just takes one simple thing for you to call attention to yourself, and you could be in trouble. As a permanent resident, you can still be deported. Your permanent residence can be revoked. You can be sent back to your country. So be very careful. For those of you, especially those of you from Nigeria who are doing this, please stop giving us bad names. Please stop. I'm tired of just seeing this news all the time, and it is Nigerian names I'm seeing as the culprits who are doing this. How smart do you think you are? How smart, really? Please, let's just stop, okay? We're in this adopted country. Everybody is trying to make a name for themselves. Everybody is trying to make a living. Please do not call attention to the Nigerian community for negative reasons. Please, if you're going to shine the light, shine positive light on yourself, shine positive light on your country. All of this trying to outsmart processes and trying to think you're the smartest person and you can get away with anything. Judgment Day is coming. I've said a lot in this video. Today was just a day where I just wanted to come and warn you guys again, give you a heads up again to say these agents are not relenting and they are preying on ignorance. Please don't be the one that will fall prey to them because you're not doing appropriate research. Please. I would hate to read any more sub stories, any more sad emails of people who have lost millions. I'm talking millions to agents. Please, if you can afford millions to an agent, you can afford to do some reading or talk to an immigration consultant, a licensed immigration consultant. Do you guys have any stories? Have you experienced this? Have you been a victim of these bogus claims by agents? Have you fallen prey to this? Or is there something that happened that was a red flag for you and you escaped? Please share all those stories below. If you know any other resources that can make this process seamless for people who are interested in processing their applications, whatever kind of applications themselves. If you know any other resources that I have not listed here, please leave that in the comment section. Please make sure that you're recommending only resources that are verified, people that we can trust, so that we're not recommending fraudsters to people under this video. Well, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you learned from it. If you did, please share the video, let more people see this. Like I said, I'm going to leave the Instagram handles and Twitter handles of all of the people that I've listed as these resources in the description box. If you're looking for express entry, if you're looking for admissions, with these guys, there's almost no information you're looking for that with all of these people that I've listed, you will not find something that can at least get you started. Okay, thank you again for watching this video, guys. I hope you learned from it. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button before you click out of this video. Click the subscribe button, share this video. Don't forget to like it. It helps the visibility, it helps the algorithm. If there's any other kind of content that you would like me to provide to you guys, if there are video ideas that you have, something you would like me to talk about, please leave that in the comment section as well. I'll be happy to find out what you guys are interested in, find out what other kind of content you guys would like to see, and I can bring that information to you guys. Well, until I come to you in the next video, it's your girl Marina saying thank you and have an awesome day. Bye, guys.